like bananas? What do these people mean by femicide?
Femicide.
They are saying that there is a pandemic on femicide, women being killed. And I'm wondering, but people are always dying every day. Do we have murderers in the society? Do we have, I don't know, people who are out of character? People like rapists, they are in the society. Pedos are in the society. Yeah. So if we know that these people are there in the society, what should we do? Protect ourselves from these people. Why do we blame men for such things? I know.
Angalia camera.
Okay. Okay. I know that there is a snake. I know that that's a snake. If I such acts, but I think we should take accountability. Or how do you say it?
I really think that when it comes to the femicide issue, it's a complex topic to discuss, given that the parties in question, especially the lady side, we find out that whatever they are driven, the driving force, making them to find themselves in such situations, is something that we cannot correct. Is something that we cannot change. So I really don't think it's going to be an easy topic to go over.
It's a tough one. It is a bit controversial. But even if I was a lady, there's some things that I cannot do. Imagine meeting with someone on Tinder or Instagram. Then you go ahead, you want to go and engage in sexual activities with this stranger. How is that? I don't find that logical. Huh? How does that make sense? Can you help me understand how that makes sense? Because you cannot just go out and engage with a stranger. You don't know you don't know that guy. I think there's a reason why we have dating. Dating is a place where I think you should take your time so that you can know a person better. But you guys, I don't know if it is hunger or what. Yo, okay. I was saying that we should take accountability, because how are you going to get out of your house, going to meet a stranger, someone you don't know even better? Huh? I'm not saying that. I'm not blaming the victim, but in other words, I'm also blaming the victim, because how are you going to get out and meet people you don't know, then have some sexual activities with them? By the way, these rituals are they are real. I saw some Nigerian. I saw it happened in Nigeria recently, where where a woman was chopped into pieces. Into pieces. That's when I realized that things fall apart is not just a book. And this Yahoo boy put the body in a sack. I don't know what kind of ritual they are going to do, but the Yahoo boy is also after money. The lady is also after money. So do you think ladies should also take accountability on this, or how do you see it?
Ladies are driven by money.
Mm.
They are after money. And it's something that is really difficult to, separate them from money. So, to some extent, they are accountable to the actions that they are actually now having to bear with. Because everyone now knows that, oh, ladies, if you got some money, you're going to be able to convince them. If you are in a position to offer money, 300,000 Kenyan shillings, because that was the record that was set recently by the recent incident. It was, I think, 300,000 Kenyan shillings. So we are talking about being able to break the record. Who is going to be the highest bidder? The highest bidder at the end of the day is the one going to convince this very lady. And when the lady is convinced, then I believe they're supposed to be accountable for their actions when it actually dawns on them that they are doomed.
As far as maybe we can say that ladies to take accountability, I think I also blame the society. I think the society should be given a manual on how they can take care of the girl child, because now it's like the society is getting torn apart. Huh? You find that a woman will go on Instagram and post her half-naked pictures. Then you find the same people are the one who are going to glorify her for being confident. I don't know why are people associating degeneracy with confidence. I don't understand that. That's when the nudes are going to attract the creeps. And you know what these creeps are capable of doing. They know that you like, that you love money. You are gullible. I don't know why are you playing hard to get and you are gullible? Huh? Please don't mistake me. You are gullible, because how are you going to fall trap for someone you don't know? Don't you think that the society is to be blamed?
Actually, yeah, the society is to be blamed. Everyone is to be blamed when we talk about the femicide issue. Because it's the society that allowed these acts to find root, to solidify itself in the society. So when we are blaming everyone, especially men, because here right now it's the Nigerians that have been branded the actual doers of these evil acts. So I believe even as we blame men, we blame the Nigerians, then society also has to be included. And when we are talking about society, then we have to start by blaming the government, and then we also blame the church, because the church nowadays spreads lies and rumors. It's no longer a place of worship. It's now a place of degeneracy now, because some of these acts, some of these individuals that we are talking about, for example, have a look at the first incidents whereby we had this sister who was, I don't know the pastor's guy. What's the pastor like? Pastor who? These guys.
How? Pastor Kenyari.
Yeah, now if you see his reaction after the incidents occurred, to me it was not a convincing or a moving reaction. Whatever he was trying to say was to some way to pamper the incidents and portray the lady as some kind of saint. Yeah, we are very certain that the lady lost the life, but when we are now talking about when we are now to review, the lady lost her life. When we are now talking about the lady's life, then there's nothing to be proud about how she lived her life.
Yeah.
She was a pure degenerate, and whatever she was promoting, she swayed a lot of ladies into believing that there's an easier way out.
She even said that broke men to shut the fuck up. She said that. Yeah? So you guys literally you are seeing how this thing is, and you know that murderers are people who are out there. They are even killing men. So why are you blaming Kenyan men? Huh? Why are you blaming us? I haven't killed anyone. Why are you blaming us? People want to be blamed. Go blame Matara is in jail. Huh? Go protest for Matara. Go protest for that Nigerian guy who did that shit. Why? You should pick up individuals. Because that is now being gender biased. Now you gender bias. I heard that. I saw women on Twitter. They are coming up with this thing. They want to go and protest naked on the streets. Please, the government, don't allow that. Don't allow that. I will be there with a cane to ensure that everyone is safe, especially the women. I love women. I don't know why. I don't know why some people always think that I'm a misogynist. Huh? By the way, I love women because women give me babies. Women give me babies. By the way, women should stop killing men because most of the people die from the female anopheles mosquito. The female anopheles mosquito is killing a lot of people. So we are blaming women. Women are even in the animal kingdom.
True. Now, just to add on the issue of ladies going to protest, parading themselves naked on the streets, I don't really think there's something that is going to be achieved through that. Whatever it portrays is that women have lowered themselves to levels worth, the levels that women's standards, or like if you were to perceive a woman or a lady, how they portray, how they handle themselves for your particular view to be considered.
By the way, they are saying that they are going to go naked on the street. That is going to promote some degenerate activities. Like, let's say those people who are out of character, like, do you know those people who kill women by force?
Incels?
Yeah. Those people who kill women by force, they will be watakuarada. So, please, I am for the safety of women. Then this issue of Airbnbs. I saw someone saying that Airbnbs are promoting degenerate activities. Why are you now blaming Airbnbs for your sins? Huh? That's a thriving business in Kenya. Why are you blaming it? Huh? It has been there. The only person who should change is you. So stop blaming Airbnbs. Or, huh?
Now, Airbnbs or BNBs, the thing is that I don't know, because if you are to look at this thing, all these incidents they are occurring in BNBs, maybe it must be, or it might be, some business ploy to ensure that the BNBs are regulated. But again, if you look at the Airbnbs, the reason why they were able to grow is because of the privacy they offer. There is no CCTVs. You are able to do stuff without the people following up. Because today, let's say you stay in Nairobi, tomorrow you're in a BNB in Mombasa, Kisumu. No one is going to know exactly who you are. So, to some extent, BNBs, they promote illegal activities. They promote evil activities, degenerate activities, and they also breeding grounds for incels. So, to some extent, BNBs to be regulated, because, we have to blame them. The security set up by those people, it's not really convincing. For example, today you want a BNB. You'll make a call online and say, oh, I need a 2-bedroom, I need a 5-bedroom, I need, to spend my night for one night. The person will tell you the price, it's 20,000 Kenyan shillings per night. Then you say, yep, I'm going to pay that. The next thing is that, there is no scrutiny done about the person's character. So at the end of the day, these acts occur, they have to be blamed because they did not set up the proper parameters to ensure that the safety of those going to be using the rooms, or even the neighbors, because in this scenario we have to be worried about the neighbors too.
And I don't think we should blame the Airbnbs. I don't think it is. I don't think. Maybe we should blame the feminists. When we say that the feminists are killing women, because they came up with this sexual liberation, where a woman can do whatever she wants. What if we didn't have sexual liberation?
My dress, my choice stuff.
Yeah, those stuffs where long time ago women were being shamed for being degenerate.
Somebody's saying no sounds. Is there sounds? No, like you can't get it here unless you log into YouTube and play it from your end. Okay, nigga, go change your phone.
No sound.
I mean, like,
dogs.
Like, we got experience when it comes to managing sound, so the guys are just causing unnecessary disturbance.
I blame the feminists. The feminists are killing women. Sexual liberation. They brought sexual liberation to women, where women can do whatever they want. And I think we should bring back the whole shaming, where women are being shamed for being degenerate. I think that one will solve most of the problems. And to add, I think when this one will be solved when women walk with their number of body counts written on their foreheads, so that when they are going to add a body count, they become cautious. Imagine you are going to meet with a woman in you are going to you have met with a woman at a date
or
on a date. Then on her forehead body count is written 10
57.
57. Then you say that let's meet next time. The next time you meet, now it's at 100. What will you do?
Done.
What will you do?
It will expose them.
It will expose them. So I think women should walk around with their body count written on their forehead. Feminists are also to be blamed. Or what do you think about feminists?
Now, blaming feminists. Whatever the name is, I really don't care, because after all, to me, they are an existing group. Now, I don't know. These are just people who are bitter with their lives. Because if you are to look at them, they are ladies over 30, 40, 50 who are not married or are regretting not being in a position to be admired by men. So the best way to...
By the way, I've never seen a beautiful feminist. I've never seen. Huh?
They'll never be beautiful.
They're always just feeding these women with some degenerate pieces of advice. Huh? Let me advise the ladies. The most stupid thing you can ever do is listen to a feminist. Huh? They are of no value. Huh? Feminists are just they are just women with failed marriages. So don't listen to them. Yeah. Then I saw this guy anajiita Truth Watchdog. Truth Watchdog is everywhere. He's saying that he is exposing Airbnbs. What was he exposing in Airbnbs? Amani kimbele mbele anakuanga tu na hayo.
What? So this time round, what did he expose in the B&B?
I don't know, guy. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. And I also saw that on this Forex thing, I also saw that he has been exposing people, saying that they are scammers. He has been exposing people. Then at the end, he's coming up, he's saying that I have a legit person who truly trades, and I was like, this guy is a coward, or no, is a hypocrite, because it's like he was doing business.
If you are to look at the types of fishing, I don't know, there are these ones that were taught in primary school. There was the attraction part, then the hook part. A very hook and a poon. It is the hook and a poon type of fishing. And I believe whatever you're trying to say is that he used the hook and a harpoon method to be able...
Divide and rule.
Yeah. No, not divide and rule, because he hooked them by first portraying himself as the saint. Going against these the odd and calling out those guys who are scammers. And then at the end of the day, he now presents them a solution. That is basically hook and a poon. That is what he did. Yeah, now maybe that's what you're trying to say. But to me, I don't know the guy. I don't know the Truth Watchdog guy. I see his videos randomly. I'm not interested in watching them.
I've been watching his exposés, and I realized that he exposed to everybody. Now he starts exposing irrelevant things like Airbnbs. So how are you going to expose? How do you want to expose Airbnbs? Now this guy wants to you want to expose even things that cannot be exposed. You can even try to expose this banana. This piece of Then then there's a clip that was playing trending. I don't know why people are mistaking me for other people.
Okay, let me bring the clip up.
Why are you mistaking me for other people?
Now. So this is the clip. TikTok content creator Onyango Tate refutes claims that he is the man captured by CCTV selling laptops. That is the clip that we have to.
That's the G of the week. Can you play the video?
Let me bring it up. That's the video coming up.
Hello guys, there's someone who has been caught lifting laptops. I want to say this.
To the video now. That's the video.
This guy has some confidence. Just look at how he's walking. I think the walking style. I think that walking style. If you say that walking style looks like mine.
Sure. The way he's grabbing his shot from behind. It's different.
This guy has some confidence. Hey.
Now there we go.
Hey, chest out.
Do you think like the laptop contains some bugs, right? Because it seems that this laptop is heavily loaded with some stuff, you know?
The watchman opened the door.
Yeah, it was open to him.
Hey.
And I don't know why didn't they not sack him, you know, like check whatever he was carrying while getting in, because this okay. Now there he's grabbing the fast ones. Is this really the full video?
I don't think that is the full video.
Okay, let it play again. Let's see. Oh, there's another one after this.
But the way he picked
Now this is the second part.
The way he picked it. So this guy
confidence, man.
You think like he was sent.
Maybe it's the watchman, because there is no watchman to check him. You know, when
17 seconds of haste. There are 17 seconds of haste. G of the week.
How much do you think he collected? How much is the cost of each laptop there?
I think he was only selecting MacBook.
So we are talking about 500,000. How many laptops? There were 3. I think I saw him pick 3.
He was selecting.
Yeah, now.
So how are guys confusing me with this guy? I don't know if it's the build, the walking style, or maybe the walking style. I can say,
and
the head. They are saying the head and the ears.
No way somebody's in a position to see the head and ears clearly unless you are from the intelligence.
Guys,
I believe it's just the dressing and the walking style. And like the walking style, that is why he nailed it, you know? Dressing style, it's purely.
Do I dress this way?
Dress this way.
I think I should now start dressing differently, because now.
Or maybe the guy's intention was to, confuse us and let us know it's Onyango.
What is the Matrix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the Matrix trying to set me up. You never know. They have fired another bullet. Huh? They just made someone who looks like me so that they can set me up for failure. My unmatched perspicacity. Huh? You fired another bullet. I'm not going to let you bring me down.
Now, we gonna get back to the other part.
Okay. Back to this story of femicide. What are they saying in the comments first?
The comments for the other video.
The YouTube, the live stream comments. What are they saying? You should check.
Let me bring it up.
What do you think if it was a man?
These guys are just complaining about sound.
They're complaining about sound.
I believe it's the device they're using. Maybe they are outdated. There's no you can be complaining about sound.
What's wrong with the sound?
You can't be complaining about sound.
Director, can you hear this? Can you get the sound?
But the sound is fine. No need to worry. I am sure that I have mastered the craft of bringing quality sound. So don't worry about that. The sound is clear. Tell them. They're going to get better phones. Huh? The levels. The levels for exactly you, because the levels are at the normal point. Mine is perfect. There is still a problem. That is the maximum volume. For real. Are you for real, for real, for real that that's the maximum volume? Okay, let's see. Now, how is that? Like, it's supposed to... How is that volume, like, at that particular point? Like, still low. Okay. This is now strange because this is the settings I use and it's always working. Again, is it still perfect or like is there a change? Any change? Alternating.
No, it's okay.
Also, I believe maybe you are 550 milliseconds. I mean, you are 3 minutes behind, right? Because now that's better. Hello, that's definitely better.
Do you know this guy called Alpha Mwanamtule?
A musician?
Yeah.
The DJ Afro guy?
I don't know. He's some funny guy. I don't know. He was caught beating. He was beating his wife, and he married a woman who has 5 kids
Alpha
from another
Mwanamtule.
man. How do you marry a woman who has 5 kids from another man? Yani gearbox ya gari imeangushwa mara 5 manze umechukua 5 kids. I cannot even forgive one.
Gospel singer. Yeah. We can proceed.
Yeah, so this guy came on internet and said that he married a single mother who has 5 kids from another man. Then the reason why he beat the woman is the baby daddy called and said that I saw you post another man. Who is he? Akaruka. Akasema he doesn't know Alpha Mwanamtule, and Alpha Mwanamtule took her as a wife. So this guy got angered. Alpha Mwanamtule got angered and started beating the wife. Juu amerukwa na single mother. So I don't know, what was he expecting? You are taking care of another man's kids. 5 of them. 5. Some people are just sick outside here. I know the feminists will come for me. Please, God, don't let the feminists come for me. Because if you do, when I come up there, you'll be in trouble.
So are they still together after that incident?
I don't know. Alpha Mwanamtule is, I think it's a bitch. So I don't know. I think they're still together. Huh?
Because I was trying to have a look at the Alpha Mwanamtule guy. I don't know, like, I've not seen that news. Alpha Mwanamtule.
He's a talented guy. You
say baby what? Like, I don't understand why. Like,
one thing I've realized that never try to, I don't know, should we uplift women? Huh? I think never try to uplift a woman. Yeah, that's just maintain her. Keep her broke, but you are providing, but you are keeping her broke. Huh? Do you know how it's like you have a kid. You know, children are broke, but we are providing for them. So I think that's how women should be treated. You keep them broke, but you maintain them.
Yeah, you give them what they want.
I saw this guy, and I told Phil director. You know him?
I know Phil director. Like, I've heard the name severally when we talk of the likes of Abel Mutua. I don't know, like, they're the ones leading the production of movies in Kenya.
Yeah.
The Hollywood of Kenya.
He was dating Kate Actress.
Kate Actress.
Yeah. He even bought a car for that woman. I don't know, it was a BMW. After they broke up, he took the car away. He took the car away.
I mean, it's wise he did that. After all, at the end of the day, the car was under his name, I believe. That's why he was able to repurchase it.
Like, why do you give... That's a clear indication that women deserve less. Why do you give them much? Why do you give a woman a car? Women don't drive. Huh? I know that driving is a masculine thing. I know that it is only men who drive. Huh? If you look at the traffic, you'll find that 90% of the people driving there are men. So Why do you buy her a car? You have uplifted her. Now she's going to look for the man of her dreams. Now you have uplifted her. She's not even going to thank you for it. That's why another reason I get campus relationship very stupid. Imagine you are finding two comrades are walking on the road. They're wameshikana mkono. Now they are happy. We know that there's no 5%. There's a 5% chance of you ending up together. It's gonna fail.
Yeah. Sorry for that.
When I see campus couples, they are walking on the road, grabbing their hands. They think that they are Romeo and Juliet, and we know that there's a 5% chance of you guys ending up together. You are clones to the public.
So they are engaged in a fugazi. Fugazi.
Something like that. Because you're just wasting time. Even you should ask your girlfriend, who's your dream guy? I think girls are much intelligent than men when it comes to dating. I think. Yeah.
So if you are saying they're much intelligent than men when it comes to dating, how comes they are still settling with us broke men, or they're still settling with a broke man in campus?
I don't know. I don't understand women, but this is how they are. When it comes to dating, we can agree that this is how women are intelligent. This is how they know what they want. A woman can easily say a no, but a man, it's very hard for a man to say a no. It's very hard. But a woman will say a no. Their goal is to end up with a rich man. You broke guy watching this live, you have your girlfriend. Her main goal is to end up with a rich man. Or do you think that's a lie? You think that's a lie?
No way, bro. That is definitely the truth. You can't be lying.
I saw some guy on TikTok. I don't know, it was TikTok or YouTube. He was saying that if you're someone who is, let's say you are an average guy, then you are trying to date. You are dating a woman maybe with status. A woman who drives, who pays, this kind of independent woman. And you are dating this guy, and you want a lot of women. You go. What are you going to do? When you are dating this kind of woman, her friends will think that you are the one paying for her stuff. Yeah.
Well, in reality, she's the one providing for the stuff.
Yeah. So her friends will think that you are the one providing. Then they'll come before you realize, doggy. I don't know if you follow this guy called Gege.
No.
He's a Nigerian guy. He was saying that I find him funny sometimes. He says that the reason why you are poor is because your father is poor. Is that true?
The reason why I'm poor is because my father is poor.
Yeah.
Like right now.
Yeah. He says that the reason why you are poor is because your father is poor. Do you think that's true?
No. Okay.
Does it make sense? Yeah.
I don't want to make comments about that. I don't want to comment on the subject for real. Like the reason why you are poor is because your father is poor.
He was saying that the poor people marry for doggy and the rich people marry for finance.
True, because there is no way a rich person is going to settle with a poor lady. Even if, like, let me tell you, like, I've been able to study a few of the rich individuals, talk about billionaires, multi-millionaires. If they are to marry, if they are to settle with someone, then they'll want someone of their class. Yeah. And when you talk about class, it begins with money. They're not going to go after a lady that is purely broke, extremely broke. Or like there's this level of brokenness where if that is your level of brokenness, then my friend, yours deserves prayers. There's nothing that can be done to help you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they'll try go for somebody who, when it comes to monetary terms, same. Education level, same. And then behavior, character, same. And, character is something that the poor, how the rich behave is not the way the same poor person is going to behave. They'll behave differently. Present a rich person, let's say, a flight ticket. That is a first-class ticket. They'll act normal. Now, present a poor lady, the first-class ticket, flight ticket. How they'll react will definitely show you that this is somebody who's going to bring shame into your space if you are a billionaire or a multi-billionaire. So that is why they are going after people who are of the same class, so that they are used to these things.
But that's the truth, because when I raise my status, I don't think I'll settle for a broke girl, because you find that these poor girls, they're very expensive to maintain. Huh? Broke girls, they are there for help. They are there so that you can fund their lifestyle. Let's say today you've married this broke girl, let's say you die. How will the family move? How will the family move?
It's gonna be trouble.
It will be. That girl can even neglect the kids and go get another man. Huh? That's why if you are, let's say, if you are a richer man, go for a rich lady. If you are a richer man, go for a rich lady. Don't go for broke women. If you're a broke woman and you are seated there, maybe I can get a rich man. No way. Huh? No way that's gonna happen. And you find this kind of ladies, they're the one who have attitude. They look up to people like Akode. People like Akode, who again? Diana Bahati. Diana Bahati is degenerate. She's degenerate. See, kuna mtoto alikuja nao kwa ndoa ama Diana Bahati.
Their first kid, the one that I've seen people referring to him as
Wanyama. Kuna mtoto alikuja nayo,
because I think they have resemblance with a player. Wanyama, and the kid in question resembles Wanyama.
Hey, but the resemblance is so, you don't even need a DNA test. That's why the best gift you can give your kids is a DNA test. That's the best gift you can give a child.
How?
That's a DNA test, assuring him that you are his father. Huh?
Yeah. I believe in the years to come that will be.
That will important. Be a gift. DNA test will be a gift to the kids. Yeah. What do you want to give your child for birthday? DNA. Huh?
So every year you are adding them a DNA test.
Yeah, that's how we are going to solve. We are going to solve everything. Huh? We are going to solve everything, because these ladies, you cannot trust them. They also know that you cannot trust them. Wait. How high is too high a body count for you in a woman?
How is too high a body count for me in a woman?
Yeah.
Friend, let me say this one, like, when you're talking about body count, that is now a topic that is super serious. And we are talking about how high is too high for me. I believe, let's just say that I don't want to make it public because I got haters. But, like, the thing is that at the end of the day, any body count above 0, that to me doesn't work out. So if you are a lady and you got a body count of 0, I mean 1, that is already an X for me. There's no single day I'm going to settle with a lady that has been laid by another man. There's no single day I'm going to settle with a lady that has been, let's say the chastity, these the blossoms, as another man has harvested that blossoms properly. There's no I'm going to settle for a lady like that. So if you are not a virgin, then I'm sorry. There's no way we are going to end up talking or engaging in any discussion that is going to end up, like whatever people do nowadays. I got no intentions for that. the thing is that you have to be pure, and purity to me is having a body count of 0.
I don't. By the way, men. I don't know why men are not serious. Ladies always look up to your future. Ladies always look up to your future. They want a man with a clear future. So you should look up to a lady who has a clear past. And you find these ladies will say that the past doesn't matter. See, they will say that I am your present and future. The past matters. Huh? You are looking for a guy with a clear future. And I want you with a clear past. Huh? That's how it should be. Huh? So there's no way you're going to be degenerate now. It will haunt you in future. It will haunt you.
Definitely.
We don't say that we are judging you, but we are also judging you. Do you remember this woman?
Now, Tate, before you get over to the next thing, you'd ask me about the body count question.
Yeah.
I need to know what numbers are you dealing with? Are you dealing with the numbers? What are your numbers?
Numbers.
Like when the body count question is
okay.
Up, like when I pop up the body count question.
Okay, when Lacha nikwambie at least kama kuna kaa tatu hivi, if you have something like 3, a body count of 3, at least I see you are trying to keep something.
Bro, like you are willing to settle. I mean, are you willing to negotiate with a lady who has a body count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, 3-man army. That is a 3-man army.
Like now, okay, now
2. Maybe two. Let's say maybe 2. She was trying. Maybe the first one was kalongolongo.
And then the second one.
Then the second one maybe.
You know, the first one cannot be kalongolongo. The second one, not if the first one is kalongolongo, then the second one was now serious. And when you talk about serious, first you have to view that serious relationships, or they are always serious from the beginning.
Yeah.
Now you are imagining the lady getting bedded on day 1. Because that is what serious to me. Like, there's no way you're going to say that serious. Or if not that, then you now get to think about how many months was this serious relationship? How many months did it last? And then you now talk about how many days. Because let me tell you, when a lady utterly loves someone, when a lady loves a man with a purely, without trying to get attracted to the material stuffs of the world, then the man enjoys and receives unlimited amount of sexual benefits. So imagine every single night, bro, like you now coming in as the third guy.
Hey,
now lined up. So there's no way. That is why I need you to change your mind.
Change my mind. Now I'm going for a virgin. Virgin. I don't know. There's a Muslim girls. Their fathers always want them to be virgins. Nasikianga ati wakijaribu kupeana, the father will go mad. The father will go berserk. Yani wanaweza pigwa vibaya. Yani kuna vile tu baba yao akisikianga tu ati amepeana. It is over for her. Sijui wanga bado wanaendanga na traditional way ile yenye wanaletanga kitambaa. Analeta kitambaa then sijui I don't know what they do. Usikianga stuff.
What I know is that when the kitambaa is brought into question, but it's always a white one, right?
Yeah.
Now, that is the night of the marriage, or I don't know, the night before. They are to engage in proper. I don't know how it's supposed to be. Now, there is always a proof that now this lady is actually a virgin when there are stains of blood, or I don't know, there's a way they view it, because I've never seen it being done since like I started existing in this particular world. So, but from history, or if you are being told stories, like that is how it's supposed to be. There's supposed to be some stains of blood that proves that now she's actually a pure lady, and you can now proceed and make the marriage official.
God damn it. Then in the Bible, there's this lady who was a hoe. And people wanted to stone them. So a long time ago, if you are a hoe, it was punishable by death.
Yeah, it was punishable by death. Hoes were not accepted in the times of Jesus, or that was before Jesus. Whatever the case, if we are to look at the Bible, those were the days of when religion was religion, when word of God meant something. Those are the days whereby if you were to go against God, then like the consequences
Severe.
Yeah, they were done extremely severe. Today, people joke. I saw a musician recently
Lil Nas.
mimicking the crows for the Christians, and Christians are just there.
Lil, what's wrong with the Lil Nas? And people are praising him. Huh?
That shows you how evil the world has
You
become.
cannot do that in an Islam nation. Mm-hmm. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Your head will be chopped off. You cannot joke with the. You just can't joke with them. Hmm? You are saying Lil Nas is just making fun of Jesus, and people are just silent. Hmm? And you'll find a guy who was a full-grown man singing Lil Nas songs. Huh?
You just mentioned that, and I got to recall this song of Lil Nas, like the Lil Nas guys. I don't know the name. Their names are even complicated. I used to hear it frequently. Like it was something, I don't know, midnight. I don't know how lonely at midnight kind of song. There's this song. It was really a hit, a massive hit. So everywhere you could walk, like every comrade was banging the music, playing it. Like, you wonder, like, are you people obsessed, or like is there some kind of cult that is productive or is giving benefits? But anyway, that's the world. People listen to degenerate music and expect to proceed or succeed in life. That is why they don't succeed.
Oh. If you look at the Kenyan industry, which lady do you admire? What would you like?
I don't know any lady in the Kenyan space.
Huh?
I don't know. Like, I there's no single lady. If you are to go through my social media platforms, I've never followed any Kenyan lady. Like, now following, I don't. It's the celebrities you're talking about, right?
By the way, I get, if you are a man, you should stop following women on social media. That's simping. Why do you follow her? She doesn't know you. You comment on every post that she makes. Huh? You are just giving her free validation. You are giving her free energy. Huh? I find men who comment on women's pictures as simps, as nerds. Because why are you doing that? Huh? She doesn't know you. You are giving her free attention. You know, long time ago, women used to give sex so that they get attention from men. Mm-hmm. Getting a man's attention was very tough. Imagine getting a warrior's attention. This is someone who has killed lions, bears outside there, has killed a lot of people, has that status. Imagine getting the attention of a man during that time. It was very tough. But you men have now inflated everything. You have inflated everything to the extent that if you are giving a woman attention, maybe you should add with something, maybe some money, so that your attention can be valid. Because men have destroyed this thing. Huh? Stop giving energy. Stop giving out your energy. Huh? Do you know what would happen if women would not get attention? They'll feel horrible. Like, why am I not getting attention? That shit hurts them. Huh? Today, if you are watching this video, stop commenting on women's video. I am not going to follow a woman on Instagram unless we are sleeping together. Because why should I follow her? Huh? That's why if I have a girlfriend and she is following a man on Instagram, I take that as cheating. Why do you follow other men on Instagram when I am there? I should be the man in your life. Why do you follow them? If you're a woman, don't follow men on Instagram. That's cheating.
True.
That's cheating.
Mm-hmm. In fact, if you are a man and you have a wife and your wife is on social media, then you have failed as a man. There's no way your wife is supposed to be on social media. What is your wife doing on social media? Staring at what on social media? If she has to go and seek extra validation from the internet, and then you have failed. I see somebody, Andrew Willie, saying that Vanguo Wemze bana. Vanguo.
He's a weak guy. That's a dog. But why do you want me to? I built this shit brick by brick.
And I'll be damned if I let another nigga tear it down just because they don't like the way I portray myself.
Yeah. Bro, I went to the gym. Oh, bro. Let me flex on you.
I have to flex those chests,
Mm.
those muscles,
Hey, let me
those
flex.
biceps.
Mm.
Yeah, sure.
But have you been wondering why Super Metro gets a lot of clients? Today I used Kenya Mpya, and I realized that the service in Kenya Mpya is trash. Huh? The bus is slow, and you find they carry excess. People are just that's when I realized there's a reason why people love Super Metro. Super Metro is fast and time. How do you think about it?
Now, these two buses, I rarely use them. I only use them once. In fact, I used Super Metro once when I was going to University of Juja. I don't know, JKUAT, yeah. That is the only time I use Super Metro. Now, I think they are better, like, in terms of service. They look disciplined, the conductors. And another thing is that it is driven at speeds that make you think, like the world is ending in the next hour, because the speeds are actually extreme. I mean, the other thing, these buses, there's no need of actually using Kenya Mpya. I've witnessed them. Like, now there's this thing known as nganya nonsense. Now, those are the kind of buses that if you take them, like you compare Nganya with the Super Metro, I'll choose Super Metro any single day. First, I don't need extreme music being blasted in my ears every single time. What the fuck is that? What kind of stupidity is that? And then now people are celebrating. And that is what you find. Somebody is made happy when the music is blasted extremely. My friend, you're causing damage to your ears. You're supposed to be listening to valuable stuff. What you want to listen to is like some extreme music. What kind of nonsense is that? And then the other thing is that there's too much greed, because there are many people lined up inside that particular public transport van or bus. So it's not comfortable. But I don't complain about that, because I understand there's always an option. So I don't want to complain about that. I just had to highlight it.
Do you remember that day when there was a glitch on M-Pesa?
Sure.
Why were you stranded also?
Not really. That day I was just at home, so I saw people complaining that M-Pesa isn't working. So if it's not working, what should I do? Am I M-Pesa? Am I M-Pesa telling me M-Pesa isn't working?
That day I was stranded. Imagine, I took my younger sister to Limuru Girls. Mm-hmm. And so I used Uber. Mm-hmm. So the moment that we reached there, and I could not transact, I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong with this? M-Pesa is... it cannot happen. Mm-hmm. The Uber driver now became angry.
So the Uber driver wasn't aware that M-Pesa is having a problem.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I could not... He could not understand. He was like, I want that cash right now.
So what did he do? Was like...
What I did, I took my sister's pocket money and gave him.
And then you are definitely in a lucky place.
But he was weak. I can whoop his ass. I gave him the cash was supposed to be 1,200, but my sister only gave him 1,000 shillings. And later he called me back after being rude. He was rude. And he called me back saying that, can you send me that 200 shillings? I was like, bro, I'm not giving you. Mm-hmm. I'm not giving you that 200 shillings. Mm-hmm. And if you think you're stronger than me, come challenge me. In a cage, the strongest will survive. He could not. Hey. Manzi. So people like... I've seen women like Akode. How do you think women like that can be helped so that they can get good husbands? How do you think women like Akode can be helped so that they can get good husbands? So that at least she can get a name.
A name?
Yeah. I know women...
Or maybe she doesn't care about the name you want to give her.
She wants a name. That's why she's struggling to get a man. What's her age?
I don't know.
She's over 30.
How many kids does she have? She has, I think, 6 or 5.
from different men.
Now, if you are to look at that, you'll just realize that whatever you're trying to force or instill in Akobe's mind might not be what she wants. Yeah. Because 6 kids, 6 men.
Hey. She even went. She has a bachelor's degree, but can't keep a bachelor. Huh? Akode. What's wrong, man? People are saying that she wants to fight for public office. People are saying that, and people are wondering, why is she going to get that degree? All the money she has. Why is she focusing on that degree? And people it's like she's focusing on a public office because she has been helping. She has been helping kids. How do you think about that?
She's gonna win if she's to vie today. She's going to win because at the end of the day, she has been doing good to humanity on the other side. Yeah, on the other side, she has been contributing positively because whatever she has done, those are stuffs that even this government, Tumbocrat officials, find it difficult to achieve. So if Akobe is to now compete with either of them, for example, give me Akobe versus Gachagua, or give me Akobe versus this president. This president. There's this term I love calling him this one. The clown president. Yeah, the clown president. He knows himself. I know he's full of promises every single day. No, to me, if you give me Akobe and Ruto, I'm not after Akobe. Like, I don't really endorse what Akobe does, but I'll vote for Akobe any single day.
Why?
A friend. Like, she's actually delivering to humanity. She's serving humanity right. But now we have a problem the other side. Now, the other side, that one we can, at the end of the day, as long as she can contribute positively to the larger percentage of the society, that is what I'm after. I'm not after a hypocrite. At least we know that she's not actually right or another stuffs. But now there are people who lie. For example, this lovely president that some people who I believe are supposed to seek psychiatric help. If you are supporting or like in any way saying that, Kenya for once has received the best president. Bullshit, nonsense. There's no best president that Kenya has received. Now, the thing is that Akobe is better than the president. Yeah. If you want to go mad, if you want to go crazy, go crazy. But the reality is Akobe is better than the president.
What about Nyako?
I don't know that one. I don't know that lady.
But I don't think if I can vote for Akobe, because I think that women can't lead.
Bro, stop the matter of leading.
I think women can't lead because if you see which county is this that I don't, is it Meru or where it is chaotic, people are dying there. There's this blogger who is called Sniper who got killed. Yeah. I think women leadership is chaotic. It is chaotic.
It's not chaotic.
Look at that woman there. There's no peace in that county. People are just chaotic everywhere. I'll just opt for a man to lead, because I think that a woman cannot make decisions in pressure. A woman cannot make decisions in pressure. Just let's say that a woman is sent to Afghanistan to kill. That's there. She's American. She's sent there to kill a terrorist. They say the terrorist is a woman, another woman, and a kid. They are having guns. Even kids have guns, and they are told to take the shot. It will be hard for them. They can't take the shot. But a man, Papa. A man can take decisions under pressure. Huh? Let me ask you. Today there's a plane. This plane is driven by a woman. This is by a man. Which plane would you opt for?
Plane piloted by a lady.
Yeah, and
plane
piloted by a man.
By a man. You want me to make a choice, like which one I'll prefer?
Yeah.
I mean, the one that has got more comfort. The one that has the full comfort and surety that I'm going to reach my destination.
I would go for the one with a man because you know a woman you can reach somewhere and she's like, I don't feel like we should go. I don't feel like I can do this. I don't feel like they have feelings. They have feelings. Huh? I mean this saved my life. That's why I cannot take a female lawyer.
For a lawyer, right, I'll actually need somebody who is well spoken and somebody who is not afraid to be controversial and side with the reality, even if it's dirty. Because at times as a lawyer you have to defend the dirty truth. Because it's all about powers. Yeah, so
yeah, I think even by the way, if you look at the Kenyan industry, people are afraid to speak the truth. Most content creators are clones. They are clones. They are
I don't blame them, bro.
Yeah.
They are getting money.
Yeah.
They're getting paid handsome amounts of money. They have to comply to what their masters say they have to do. For example, let me say somebody's offering you 2 million Kenyan shillings monthly. All you have to do is just to take a camera and record some funny skits promoting degeneracy, promoting some kind of products that you know very well are silly and harmful to the society. Why not? Because at the end of the day, it has come to a realization that every human being existing in this world to some extent is evil. Yeah, that is the reality. So I think they just generalize it and say, fine, let's go with this deal, let us go with this deal, let us go with this deal. And that is why, if you look at the Kenyan social media space, it is as the way you said.
Yeah, people just don't want you to say the truth. Like now, like right now, this issue of women dying. We all know the truth. We all know the truth. But if you speak, they're like, you are a misogynist. Yeah, you hate women. There's a woman who came to my DM yesterday and said that I'm a misogynist, that I'm against women. Like, why are you saying that I'm against women? Huh? How? Girls.
I also did see that they were trying to sell the idea that it is the likes of Amerix and Kibe who are driving people into committing these sinister acts. For example, murdering ladies in the B&Bs. And to me, there's no way. I've never seen Amerix telling someone, you have a girlfriend, you have a wife, you have somebody who, broke your heart, go and murder them. There's no day Amerix has advocated for that. I also believe Kibe has never done that. So they are just confused, those individuals.
There are some nerds on the internet. They have seen something that is trending. Let me pick up my phone and try so that I can put up my stupid view. Huh? So they think that it is war against men. Women cannot live without men. I saw some stupid comment like, "Oh, our men now hate us. Let us move out of Kenya and go away." Like,
where are they going to?
Where are you going to? You cannot live. You yourself, you cannot live without a man. You yourself. When you say a woman, a misogynistic woman, how do we call her?
Misogynistic lady.
Yeah.
That is
a misogynistic lady. A feminist. I can never date a woman who calls herself a feminist. Never date. If I'm on a date with a woman and she says that she's a feminist, I'm sorry, we cannot move on. I wake up and go away. Huh? I cannot date a feminist. Who dates a feminist? How do you call a misogynistic woman?
Misandry. The opposite of misogyny is misandry. Hatred of men.
Now they think being a feminist is now hating men. Huh?
Yeah.
You cannot imagine a woman waking up on a bed built by a man, going to board a vehicle built by a man, walking into a podcast designed by a man, to say that men ain't shit. How is that? How does that make sense? How does that make sense?
Bomboclat.
That's why I say that most feminists don't have this. Have you heard this woman called Sprinkle?
Nah.
Can you just search it right now? Sprinkle. She's they are saying that she's a female version of Andrew Tate.
Sprinkle, little stars. How I wonder what you are.
I find her unamjua. I find her very funny. Shara, sprinkle, Shara.
Is this the lady?
No, that's a clown. That's a parody.
Oh my fucking god. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god.
lady.
No, like I got. Now, what does sprinkle mean? It's this one.
Yeah, Shara 7. And that.
Oh my god.
Shara 7.
Shira 7, that's the lady.
Shara 7. Let's look at Shara 7. I find her very funny. But where I find her stupid is like she is teaching women on how to manipulate men.
Now TikTok needs me to log in. I don't have a TikTok account.
She's teaching women on how to manipulate men.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Yeah. She's teaching ladies how to manipulate men.
Like she's telling women that if the guy doesn't have money, go for the old man, go for the babas. That's what she tells the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies are like there. Oh yeah, I started this lady.
Why are we not having this?
All prescription contact lenses
It's not
and
a
stick them
touch
in
screen,
there.
but
Everything
once
is a
you spoil it, these are the
blurry.
kind of stuff she's teaching. Is this the lady?
It's not attractive, but I want to spoil you. Okay, she has some funny. She's funny. Just look at her.
Why is these things not playing? These videos of her.
Well, if you're that comfortable to talk about sex the first time we meet, then let's get into it. I have about 3 bills, that need to be paid. What's up?
No, bad.
She's always saying that if you ask
You know,
for a woman's
ask
booty
them.
count,
You're
better
comfortable.
ask for your. She's weird.
Definitely. That is extremely weird. I believe that they wants to be blamed.
Talk about sex the first time we meet, then let's get into it. I have about 3 bills,
Like, listen to this.
that need to be paid. What's up? Ask them. You're comfortable enough to talk about some sex. Well, let's talk about these bills, baby. You want to pay some? 'Cause that's the only thing that's turning me on. Okay? So don't let them get away with stupid stuff like that. If they talk about sex and you're not trying to use them and flirt with them to get the money and fool them, if you're not on that gold digging tip at that moment and you're really trying to be with somebody,
saying that if they are confident enough to ask for sex on the first date, then talk about the bills that are to be paid. Transactional.
Yeah, she knows I don't know. She knows male nature. Huh? Do you know this guy called?
If you listen to her, I believe that the kinds of people to be blamed. Now, why tell a lady that if she's willing to offer money, she'll now engage in such kind of activities? They're the ones to be blamed.
Yeah, those are the people who are to be blamed. People who sprinkle. If you follow sprinkle, just know she's the one to be blamed. You are blaming her. She's a feminist.
Do you even? She's not a Kenyan. I saw that, so I don't know how many Kenyans are watching her content.
Females watch her a lot. Many women watch her, and I know that most of the women who watch her are even single. They don't have even guys. You think that these women who claim to be feminists, they don't have they don't have men? Because who can put up with a feminist? No one. Huh?
True.
Alafu nikiona Diana Bahati niliona vida yake anarombosewa na dem fulani. I don't know what's wrong with this woman. Sijika uliona hiyo video. It was trending.
Never seen that video.
I think like that woman is controlling Bahati, Diana. She's controlling Bahati because there's a day alipiga picha na KRG nika alimshika design nyingine critical sana.
Critical, like very affectionate.
Like you cannot touch someone's wife like that. Huh? Buda, when I comment, you can remove the monkey out of the bush, but you cannot remove the bush out of the monkey.
Preach.
You cannot do that.
Mhm.
Those are the people you should not look up to. Amairi, would you smash us here?
No way.
Why?
She ain't a virgin.
Why do you think she's not a virgin?
Bro, when did she rise to... She rose to fame in 2020. We have 2020, 2021. In fact, the first 2 years are of question. Because when she was rising to fame, she was just a normal lady who had the abilities to twerk and make men crave bedding her. Now, do you know how many men bedded her like during that time? How many men were able to like sleep with her?
Mostly politicians.
Yeah, now, are you going to sleep with such kind of a lady? No way. So there's no way I'm going to sleep with her. The Asian lady.
You said you prefer teenagers.
No, bro. I've never mentioned that I want a teenager. Please.
Not 18
Okay.
and 19.
You know, now if you talk about the term teenagers, me preferring teenagers, bro, that is an extremely pedophilic content. You know, like I'm not a pedophilia guy. I respect ladies and I respect everyone. In fact, I really love children. I don't want to be sexually attracted to children. So I'm not attracted to any ladies in their teens. No way.
18? What about 18?
We're talking about 18. Let's talk about 19. Let's talk about 19. Let's talk about 19. You know, 18 is also subject to question because my bro. That is just like, let's talk about 19 going forward. But as long as a lady is a virgin, no matter the age, except a lady above 25.
I don't know if it is in Japan. In Japan, they've put it, I don't know if it is 16 or 15. You should not date below 15 years in Japan. Yeah, in Japan it is that way. I don't know if it is Japan or which.
You should not date a lady below 15 years.
Yeah.
You know, okay. It might be working. In the Asian countries, they still got respect and they still value
Their traditions.
Yeah. In fact, you can't go there and promote such kind of activities being promoted. Today, I'm shocked that you will see a 6-year-old kids, 2 6-year-old kids, they're now on social media. Their parents have offered them the best smartphones. We're talking about iPhone Pro Max 15, whatever, 16, whatever it is. Yeah, they've been offered those phones. Now, these are kids. They are not getting any supervised usage of the social media apps. And so they get access to sexual content, and some of them, now imagine a 6-year-old kid telling you that, oh, you know, I have a girlfriend, you know, I have a boyfriend. Bro, if that is my kid, I disown them that day.
Hey, lakini there's this lady. Anaitwaje? Anaitwaje? Kuna not this lady. Anaitwanga Auntie Flaco.
Never seen Flaco's family. You've seen that?
Anakwanga, she's always making some stupid noise on TikTok. Ujai.
Now that's the problem. You know, when I tell people that I don't use social media, then they think I'm joking. I don't know what is happening today. I don't know what was trending yesterday. In fact, I just exist in my own echo chamber in social media. Like, I don't know. I only focus, like, I know that I'm supposed to search for why Africa is the 7th continent. You know, I'll search for that. I don't just go on social media to use social media. So I don't know these people, to be honest, Tate.
Do you have a favorite female artist? Yeah. Or can I show you? Can I show you this girl?
Okay, I believe you have a favorite one now that you brought the idea of having favorite female artists.
Do you have a favorite?
No way. I don't know even.
The one who can give you sons. The one who can give you sons. You don't have?
I don't have, bro.
Let me show you. Kuna huyu anaitwanga J. Udem anaitwa Kerubo. Udem kisiwanga na nivamba.
Kerubo?
Yeah. Unamjua?
No. The Kerubo name is a famous name. I have classmates known as Kerubo. And they are heavily loaded. They've got proper ass. They have got... No, I want to see a shirtless. Like,
Hey, ati shirtless.
no, like topless, whatever the thing is. Like, when
Hakuna bolingo mse. Mademu wana bolingo. Hakuna nyuma mbaya mse. Ode mkisi hakuna nyuma mbaya.
now, why am I not able like?
Lakini but I cannot comment. Me commenting is giving me energy.
Now you saying that this is your favorite.
I think she would give me some sons. She would give me.
I see whatever we're talking about. Whatever you're talking about.
You've seen.
And it's actually haram. It's actually haram.
There's nothing haram there.
Bro, that is haram.
What are people in the comments saying?
There's somebody complaining about you being shirtless.
No,
asking if
Haram! Stupid.
We check your comments.
it's only Teja Wamalwa saying masculinity na being shirtless zinaendaje na aje wait.
Masculinity. Do you know Socrates? Socrates once said that it is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength that the body is capable. When we talk of a man, we talk of a masculine man, a man with muscles. Yeah. That's what entails a man. A man must be strong. We are living in a generation where people don't want to embrace the gym. You tell me that you love yourself, but you don't go to the gym. You don't do push-ups. You don't do such stuffs. Huh? When I see people shaming me for going to the gym, like, Job, we are only seeing you in the gym, and you don't have muscles. Why are you shaming me for loving myself? There's a reason why I don't like designer clothes. Mm-hmm. I don't work with the designer clothes because when I see someone with the designer clothes, he is borrowing confidence from that designer cloth. Mm-hmm. When you have a pair of Jordans, you are borrowing confidence from that Jordan. That Jordan doesn't belong to you; it belongs to Jordan. Yeah. When you have a car, you are borrowing confidence from that car. Mm-hmm. What if you are strong? You have that physique. I am strong. I have that physique. So I get my confidence from my hard work in the gym. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't need to wear designer clothes. Why do I need designer clothes? Mm-hmm. It's for the most... do you realize that people who are out of shape love baggy clothes?
People who are out of shape.
They love baggy clothes.
There are two sides. Out of shape, fat people, or...
Both. Yeah. Because they're like, baggy clothes are so comfy. No. You are genetically inferior. You are genetically inferior, so you are trying to... unajaribu kufunika hiyo stuff. Look at women who are in shape. Angalia hata dem nimekuonyesha saizi hapa hivi. Unafanya they wear fitting clothes. Sindio?
And I think the lady is also wearing revealing clothes.
Yeah. You find this, they will say that, Nyango is body shaming, misogynist. Nowadays, if you tell someone to go to the gym, now you are a misogynist. Huh? They are saying that you are body shaming. You cannot tell someone to do something that is right. That's how rotten the society is. Hmm?
And it's very unfair because, when you talk, you put yourself in positions that you don't know how to get yourself in. But they should be glad because they have people like us, especially you, who is able to, call them out.
Yeah,
and remind them.
I can help you. I can help you achieve your best physique, by the way. Huh? We are even female dating coaches. Huh? We can help females to get better men. Find me at your own time and help you get a good man. Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to wash dishes? Or do you ama ni malaya tu unajua? Haram. Hakuna mtu ameongea hapo kwa comments.
There are no viewers. We only have 4.
When viewers ziko wapi?
It's only 4 concurrent views. Let me show you that.
Saizi tumeenda how many minutes?
It's I think 4 people watching, and then
tumeenda how many minutes?
We have been live for the last 1 hour 20 minutes.
That's cool.
Yeah, we should end it soon, right? Like,
Yeah, that was nice. Nice one.
now, guys, ensure that you people are doing the right things. That is all. Ensure that you people are doing the right things.
Stop doing haram things.
If you're a lady, stop getting attracted to money. I remember talking about you people getting pregnant in 2024. What I did not say is that you are supposed to be finding yourselves in positions where you are subjected to extreme harm. What you should do, you should find a loving, caring husband and get into marriage and give us beautiful babies who can be raised properly, because there's a shortage of character in the current world, and we want you to give us beautiful, amazing kids. That's it.
VP.
I'm done on this one.
We are done. We are done. Women, we love you because you give us babies. We are ready to die for you, women. Women.
Sign.